Sharp is revolutionizing the LCD TV industry, and they generally like to do that. And they have some pretty cool stuff again this year to talk about. Their public relations manager for Sharp Electronics Europe is Reinhart Buchner. Reinhart, welcome back into Tomorrow. It's been a while. How are you?
Thank you, Dave. I'm very well.
I think we saw you in Hanover a couple of CeBITs ago.
Exactly.
Back when it was still a big show.
But, okay, you name it.
Yes, indeed. Well, we're glad to have you because Sharp are doing some very cool announcements here again at IFA. What are the big things?
The big things are actually small.
Good answer.
Big and small at the same time, to be precise, because we are introducing very, very thin LCD TVs.
And when we're talking thin, by the way, folks, to see the thinness, because it's not thickness measurement anymore, it's thinness measurement. Truly unbelievable. I mean, you were wowing the press corps at the big press conference the other day when they unveiled this new set. And then, of course, it's beautiful as it is, but then they turned it sideways, and you hear across the room of hundreds of press, wow. So how thin is it?
It's exactly less than an inch.
There you go. And I like a guy, even though he's a PR manager here in Europe, he knows to say inch because our audience is going to get the picture. So literally the picture, thinner than an inch.
Yes.
That's awesome for being able to hang on our walls and just enjoy. That's truly incredible.
That's our idea. Really bring it to the wall and enjoy it.
So now, in addition to thinness, some other big announcements here too. What else can you share with us?
It's not only thinness. We are also we are taking care of environmental friendliness. So we try to reduce the power consumption, which we successfully do.
Good.
And makes sense with the prices going up for electricity.
Of course. And yet at the same time, still be able to have additional features. And that's kind of what is unique, I think, to this industry. Consumer electronics doing things like saving energy, using less power, yet giving us more features. Certainly the future of this particular industry.
Right, exactly. So one feature, of course, is the contrast. Unknown before to LCDs of 1 million to 1.
Now let's talk about that. Contrast ratio, because everybody is bragging about contrast ratio. What exactly does that mean? I mean, how do you share that with our audience so that they know what to look for?
It means black is real black, like night.
Yes.
And before, especially with LCDs, black was always a shade of gray.
Yeah.
But now it is real black, believe me. You must see it.
And I have.
Exactly.
And it truly is amazing. And obviously then that's what you're achieving because people talk about, 10,000 to 1 is good and 30,000 to 1 is good. Well, obviously what you're doing now is considerably better. But how do you get black to be blacker?
This is because it's not only the screen, but we are using LEDs now as the backlight, and we can control the LEDs. So this means if there is a black spot in the picture, we actually dim the LEDs to make it even darker.
Really? Now these are LEDs that are actually backlighting an LCD display. Exactly. And when we say RGB LEDs, I'm assuming that's red, green, blue. Is that what the RGB is?
Yes.
Or does it mean something else?
No, it's a white light. The color comes from the LCD itself. But you always need a backlight for an LCD. And before it was always there, and dark and bright was decided by the LCD. But now additionally, by dimming the LED backlight, we can make it darker or brighter, thus having this extreme contrast ratio.
Boy, it takes some sharp minds to come up with this kind of stuff in order to say, well, what about... And, of course, less than an inch thick, because you're still doing the LED background, backlights in order to light the screen.
Yes.
So you're talking about, I guess, even making the LEDs so considerably smaller in order to keep that thinness.
Exactly.
Well, what's the latest update on the Aquos line? Now, is this part of what we're talking about?
This is part of the Aquos line, and we are talking about the very slim ones, are called XS series for extra small.
XS for extra small.
Right.
Yet the screen size is not necessarily extra small.
XXL screen size and XS depth.
There you go. So what size screens does it go up to and start from?
It starts from 42 inch, and then there's 56 inch and up to 65 inch.
Okay, terrific. 65 inch is a nice size for your living room.
It's a very nice size, yes.
Yes, because you guys still make the biggest LCD, last I heard, right?
Yeah, 108 inch.
Now, I'd love that, but we'd have to remove my roof in order to bring it into the house.
That's a real problem. Some doors are too small.
I love it. Well, and of course, Sharp not only being environmentally friendly and working on those items as we talked about, you got to check out the Aquos line, especially the XS model for extreme small. Reinhart, you're always a delight to chat with, and we've got to catch up with you sooner than later next time because it's too long.
Okay. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much. Sharp.com for more information anywhere in the world you are. You're going to get all kinds of details about the kinds of things that Reinhart was talking about and other things they're working on, so do visit Sharp.com. Back with more as we continue from IFA Berlin. I'm Dave Graveline. This is the Advanced Media Network and Into Tomorrow.